What's up, Metal Summoners? So great to be rocking out with you guys in the early afternoon. We appreciate you guys. Welcome to your Island of Misfit Toys. As always, you've got myself, you've got Angel, and we're super stoked to hang out with you guys, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. First and foremost, you guys are definitely used to seeing us on Wednesdays, and if anybody wasn't familiar or were curious why we weren't on, we decided in advance that we were going to take yesterday off, allow the co-host to have a little bit of Valentine's Day fun with their loved ones and all that kind of stuff. But like you guys saw, we had a pre-recorded interview with our TMS alumnus, Giancarlo Floridia, to talk about everything that he had going on when it came to writing with Frontiers Records. So everybody who's since seen that interview, watched it, we appreciate your guys' love and support. And thank you so much for allowing the team and letting us have a little bit of time with our families to kind of rock out for Valentine's Day. But let's steer it right into what we're doing right this second. We are very, very pleased to be talking with these guys. It's going to be a great time. Super stoked for everything that they've got going on and how 2024 is going to shape up for them. Lords of Salem are with us live from Germany. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate your time and welcome to the Metal Summit.
Welcome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
100% for
Thanks
sure.
for having us.
Yeah.
Oh, anytime. We really, really appreciate you guys being involved in our show, man. We're super duper stoked to get to rock out with you guys. So talk a little bit about how Lords of Salem came together.
It started in 2015. The first idea was born. Me and my buddy Marble, we traveled to Wacken, and we find out that we played in bands, in different bands. He played in bands, I played in bands, but we never worked together. But we know us for a long time, since school days. And we decided, okay, why we never did something together? And the decision was made to change this, So we went 2016 into the rehearsal rooms with another two musicians, a guitarist and a drummer, and we started to do all the songwriting, the arrangements, stuff like that. And in 2017 we had our first gig here in our area.
Oh, right on. No, absolutely, for sure. Where did you guys? How did your guys think of your guys' name?
Okay, it's definitely influenced by the movie from Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie,
of course.
Yes, right on. No, that's super duper awesome for sure. That was, I mean, I've always been a Rob Zombie guy. I'm big, just big fan in general, and enjoy the movie. I'm also actually from Salem, Massachusetts, so I always thought that was really, really cool. But also being that kind of stuff is one of the things that led me to find your band. So I think that's super duper cool.
Yeah, it's
okay. Yeah, thank you.
Zombie 2 and this other stuff. And when we talk about, we make the sound and the style from the band, and we say we make the style a little bit the Mad Max movies. We love them, the old one and the new one with Tom Hardy. It's great too. And a little bit sounded like all the horror movies or other movies a little bit. We put all what we love. We are Kiss fan, Motorhead, Black Sabbath, Alice Cooper,
Motley Crue, Alice Cooper, and so many others.
We do it all in the
pot, and mixed it together. And
we are drunk.
No, then Lords of Salem came out. Yeah, not the style of the band.
Very, very cool. No, I mean from the look of the videos, whether and the sound of the music, whether it be like Miss Demoness or I'm So Goth, like it's got that just really cool, just like dark like vibe to it. But the thing is, the way I love it, one of the things I like about your writing is it still has like a party aspect to it, where it's definitely driving and it's something for the fans to really get into when they're listening.
Sorry, but the connection was now very bad. I understand only the half of your question.
Oh, Gotcha, man. No problem. No, I was just saying that, like, I mean, I love the style of what you guys put out, like the darker design when you've got, songs like Miss Demoness, I'm So Goth, and that, and, The Hills Have Eyes. But you've got a real, like, kind of party aspect of the way that you guys do the writing, where the songs are very catchy, they're very vibey, and something for the fans to really get into.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to achieve. Yeah. Okay, Marble and me, we are both 80s guys. Our guitarist as well. Different influences, not always the same music taste, but pretty similar, And yeah, that's how all the stuff worked out. Marble and me, we are especially horror fans, horror movie fans. We like a lot of old stuff from the 50s, 60s, the B movie styled movies. Yes, I'm especially into British Hammer Studios horror. I like that very much, and yeah, you see, Bela Lugosi. But my favorite vampire is Christopher Lee.
Oh, very cool. No, I definitely love that. Like old school horror movies, vampires, definitely speaking my language when it comes to that, for sure. Oh, absolutely. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know.
We grew up with it.
Oh, yeah.
This is my absolutely favorite.
My arm's not going to really twist very friendly, but I got a Bela Lugosi on my inner forearm.
Okay.
No, that's super awesome. When it came to getting Lords of Salem out on the road, putting a show together for the fans to see what you do, what was it about? What conversations did you guys have about exactly what you wanted to put forth on stage?
To entertain people and to party with the people. The interaction for us is very important with the audience and the band. And yeah, we don't want to get too much into politics or religious stuff, and everything is written, especially from my side. I do the lyrics, most of the lyrics. Yeah, it was always the goal to entertain people and not to bore them with the daily grind stuff,
Yep.
So if you come to us, you can have a great party. You can party with us. Yeah, that's the goal from our side as a band.
It's normal. It's very simple. Entertain you, and this is only what we can say.
For sure.
We don't want to say, oh, do this or do this. Come to all. This is so fucking simple to all bands say them, but we love them to entertain you, not more and not
less.
Yeah. No, absolutely, for sure. Sometimes, honestly, the simplest formulas are just what gets the message across.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours fun and it's go home and have a good night with your wife or girlfriend, and don't tell your wife that you sleep on your girlfriend. And
right. Absolutely. There's some Valentine's Day advice for people.
Rock and roll life.
Exactly, for sure. Angel, let's kick it over to you for a little bit, my guy.
No, I mean, I just love that whole concept, and that's what rock and roll is about. That's why I didn't get the crunch thing. So you do a rock show, rock out for 2 hours, come home, late, girlfriend, 50 minutes, whatever. That's what it's about. And have a beer, cold one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let me get the question from.
Unfortunately, I got to repeat that the connection was not that well, so
yeah,
we understand only the half of what you said or what you asked. Angel.
Yeah, let me just post the question Lisa asked. Some of the that have happened on the road.
What we are doing on the road?
So, what are some crazy things that happen?
Crazy things.
Crazy things.
We do nothing. We are Was heißt anständig? We are serious.
No, we are honest people. Marble wants to say.
We are serious. we don't. We are normal people. We don't. You have no time. Too much time for make shit on tour. You must go not to bed. Not too late to bed, to sleep. You must out. You must drive. You must work. You can drink a little bit, no problem, but not too much.
Not too much, because you got to perform on the next day. Yeah. But yeah, crazy stuff that happens. Maybe that the guitarist forgot one day his pants that he wears on stage.
And what's the rock scene in Germany for those of us that have never been there? Because you've had quite a few people come from Germany, like Scorpions, Doro, my favorite. So what's the rock scene like over in Germany?
I think it's like everywhere. People got the tendency to pay for huge festivals, for the bigger bands. Unfortunately, they don't support anymore the small clubs, the small bands. Yeah, it's very hard to get a good audience. It's not that easy, but if they are the big names, people pay the price. 180 euros, 200 euros to go to a festival, to buy the tickets. That's how it works here in Germany.
Yeah, it's true.
Like over here in America, people will pay $400 through at a stadium, but don't want a smaller amount to see smaller band put on. That's a beautiful rock show.
Yeah, Angel. Angel, you got a little choppy there, but I definitely heard what it came across, because he's right. Like in America, people will pay these outstanding prices, like $400 to go see a band in like an arena, but then aren't willing to go and see like a touring band in like a small club, because they're like, I got things to do, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. It's like, look, but you just dropped all this money on this huge band, but you're not going to support something else. So it's definitely a similar feel in the States for sure.
Yeah, pay $10 or $20 and you get 3 bands.
Yeah,
for one evening. So I don't think that this is too much, but yeah, it changed a lot. I've seen different times.
When we started, when we started to go to the concerts, we was fucking small guys, very young. We pay for Kiss 20 D-marks, now 10 euros, $10. And then last year I pay for Kiss 150.
Oh,
Wow, that's a difference.
yeah.
In front of stage, 150 or 160, I think so. Yeah.
Jeez.
Look, if you're talking about the 80s or the 90s, there was no internet.
Yeah.
So if you want to have fun, to have a good night, stuff like that, you went out in the weekends. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can remember small clubs, and we were 250, 300 people or more. Yeah. And you had the chance to see a lot of good underground bands, and they were absolutely worth the money, you know, and you had the fun. In those days, yeah, people are more lazy. They like to sit more in front of the screen. Doesn't matter, TV or computer. Maybe play video games, stuff like that. And I think that's one of the reasons that small clubs are not that visited anymore as they were back in those days. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Do you find that like with the big German festivals having as much steam as they do behind them, do you find that getting out and playing like other European countries have benefited you guys more?
In our case, big festivals, Not by now. Yeah. Okay. As a band, you always work for it. You try to get on those festivals, but it's not that easy. Yeah.
It's all bands want to play at festival, and
Yeah, that's the problem.
we have, I don't know, 20 slots, or we have 50 slots, but you have thousands of bands, and
For sure.
it's festival. It's very hard to go in for bands.
In the end, festivals are are commercial.
Yeah.
People try to get money. So if they present the big names, so it's more obvious that they make the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
With those big names.
No, that's definitely understandable for sure. Have you guys found that the smaller clubs of other countries are different than kind of how the clubs are in Germany?
We toured here a bit over Europe. We were in Slovakia, we were in Austria, Belgium. It's the same there.
It's every time the same.
Gotcha.
You have good people on the shows. When people all friendly, all countries friendly people.
Mhm.
No stress.
Yeah.
Make
I mean,
music, not war.
you got to do, yeah. If you got to do with rock and roll people, it's very very relaxed, the whole situation, of course. But if you don't gain the audience, that's difficult for us as a band too. But we don't mind. Even if there are only 5 people in front of the stage, we do our show. Yeah.
That's definitely the way. You know, that's the great thing that Angel and I love about bands like yourselves is that regardless of the size of the crowd, I mean, you guys are going to bring it. You're going to deliver for the people that are there to see you. And I mean, that's a real connection between like us and, you know, the bands that we're watching.
Yeah, they got to learn about us. So you got to tour. Promotion has changed, of course. Yeah, because you have to go as a band with all those fashion stuff like Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, and all the streaming services that are in the air.
Yeah, apropos promotion, first March, it's coming out the next single on Spotify and Co.
Absolutely, for sure. When you guys are doing your writing and preparing for your next singles, do you find that putting out singles has benefited you guys more than maybe waiting to put together a full album? How do you guys look at that?
Yeah, that's a good question. You got to try it out. You got to go both ways, because the question that is in our heads is what is right and what is wrong.
It's not so easy to say. For 20 years, you bring out your album and 2 singles. That's finished. And now one guy say you must every song released on Spotify and Co. Other guys say, yeah, you must release 3 or 4 singles on Spotify and then put out the album. What is right? What is wrong? I don't know. We want to do the best for us.
Absolutely, for sure. Angel, let's kick it back up to you, bro.
What do you like? What do you like the most about being a musician?
Being a musician, I say always, songwriting, doing the arrangements, rehearse. That's the work. The biggest gift to a musician is to be live on stage. And that's the place where a band proves itself. Is it working or not? In front of the audience, not in the studio, not at home. It's definitely on stage. And that's the biggest gift for a musician to play live shows. Yeah.
Yeah, when the people have fun, the energy, and this is absolutely great. This what you drive 6 hours for a show, and then you think, what we are stupid guys. and, and then you play a show, and the people have fun and come after the show and buy merch or talk with you and say, yeah, can we drink a beer? Yeah, this is for your heart. And they say, your music, it's great. Yeah, this is great. Our music is great. This is
Mm.
this is the
If
best.
there are 10 coming out of the crowd and they tell you, hey, we like what you do, then we reached as a band 10 people more.
Next time, 12.
Yeah,
And
20, 50, 100.
And next year we place arena, and then cost the tickets €200.
Absolutely.
Do you ever try out songs in front of the audiences that you haven't put out as a single or on a record?
Can you repeat this, please, one more time?
Do you ever play new songs in front of audiences to test them out before you put them on a record?
No, not really. We are pretty convinced that the stuff that we like and we are writing is working good on stage as well.
The first thing is you make a new song, and when we all say, oh, we love this song, then it's okay. You have four peoples and love them, it's okay. When you like it, other guys like it too, or don't like it. I don't know.
Yeah. Where would you like to play live?
Where? About what places we are talking about? About, I don't know, big arenas?
Yeah.
So in the States, it would be definitely Madison Square Garden because it's Holy Kids, it's Holy Kids ground, you know.
I live in.
Okay, we started first in Whiskey a Go Go. This is okay.
That's a good place.
For us German bands, it's the States a big dream to play in the US or this. We are Kiss fans and all this stuff, and you see them, pictures, and you play there, and we want to do it the same.
Yeah, we get to New York for Madison Square Garden.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I live not far.
Okay.
That would definitely be something awesome for sure. Is there anywhere, like, just in general, that you guys would like to play? Like, you know, have you, like, wanting, if you haven't already, like, you know, like wanting to play like Finland or like Spain, or is there anywhere just in particular that you guys would just really love to go and play?
Of course, we would like to play all over the world. Yeah. That's what you try to achieve as a band as well. Of course. Getting out, bring your music out to the world, that people see you, that people can party with you, and more and more will know you.
We need promoters in all countries, and they say, oh, we like your stuff, want to play here? Yeah, we come, no problem. We don't need 10,000 euros. We need, you can buy what is the name, Postel? The normal costs, and then it's okay.
Mm.
We are not too big to say, oh, we want 1 million. No.
Right.
No, that's not what step by step.
Step by step. Ooh, baby.
With your guys' writing style, as well as your visual appeal on stage, and being such a fan of horror movies, have you thought about or looked into maybe having some of your songs put into movies?
We would like to do that as well, because this is a good promotion you can do. Why not? Yeah.
It's absolutely we want this. We do this. Yeah.
For sure, man. Absolutely. Right back up to you, Angel.
But what's that feel like on stage and you see the crowd singing along to you?
Oh,
Because
When they are singing along.
yeah,
Okay. What more you can get as a musician when the crowd knows your songs and they start to do a sing along and keep it going. I mean, wow, that's the big dream. That's what you want to achieve finally.
this is the goal number one.
Absolutely.
This is a lot of people say mainstream. Oh, it's a shitty word. No, it's the best. Mainstream, it's you have a big crowds and people you like your stuff. And what is the best what you can do? This is the best. Metallica started. Oh, fucking stupid fast. What is this for noise? And now it's mainstream. Oh, it's a dirty band. No, it's good. He make a big money and he plays in big arenas and 10,000 people sing their songs. It's wrong or it's no, it's right.
I agree with you. I mean, people, I guess, because they were close to a lot of people's hearts. Like they went mainstream, had a bigger audience. They kind of felt that way. But hey, they're still playing today. So, I mean, going mainstream, nothing wrong with it.
The one thing, okay, are the big arenas. Every musician, every band dreams about it. But I would like to do small clubs as well, and or middle class clubs. Let me say it like this: if we could achieve to draw, I don't know, something between 1,000 and 2,000 people, then this would be a huge step, as a band.
Yeah.
What? Now, you guys are his fans. Is there an album that just motivated you to become a musician? Like if there's a record that just kind of pushed you.
It were all the records, and in my case, Marble and me, we were teenagers. It was 1980. Kiss came to Germany with an Unmasked tour. We bought the tickets, went there, and when I was standing there as a young kid and saw Paul Stanley's stage acting and the way he's singing and he's playing his guitar, so it came immediately to my head. I want to be like him. I want to do the same show like this guy. I loved it that much, and I never regretted that I made that decision.
What bands would you like to? Is there any bands out there that you definitely would love to go on the road?
Again, the
sounded
the connection was not that well.
What band? Oh, for me it's no. I play with every band. It's for me not a problem. I like the bands. It's okay. It's for me better. I can watch their show, and when bands don't like it, I want to play. I want to go to the stage and want to say to the people, "We are the best. Fuck the rest."
Mm-hmm.
I like
we play for Kiss. We play for Kiss. Now it's not possible, but we play for Kiss. Then I say we are the best. Fuck the old peoples after us.
I agree with you because they okay, the best. You got the best. So that's a good slogan for you to have.
Hmm. Yeah, Gene is absolutely right. Yeah, but if he oversee the big names, yeah, I would like to do shows or support bands like, I don't know, the Misfits, maybe Wednesday 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit undergroundy stuff, that would work for me pretty well.
But Misfits was my worst concert I ever seen.
Really?
Oh,
Maybe they had a bad day at that night.
this fucking shit. Blah. This was so stupid. He play and Jerry only looking back to the drummer every time, every song. Hey, fucking guy, can you play right? You see them on your eyes. Fucking stupid. It was horrible.
Was that back when it was the Jerry only Misfits when he was singing as well?
Yeah, genau. It was for I don't know, 10 years.
Okay.
Or 9 years or 11 years old.
Yeah, I got you, man. No, totally, man. I think that would be really cool, actually, to see you guys with Wednesday 13. I'm actually a really big Wednesday 13 fan myself.
Okay.
I love them. I was 4 or 5 times on his show. I really liked him. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's been very cool. Like they're actually out in I think either Australia or in Europe right now doing like the European leg of their Murder Dolls like tribute tour, which is so super cool. I went and saw them in the States for the Murder Dolls thing about like 4 months ago. It was absolutely great. And I mean, Wednesday's done no wrong in anything I've seen him in, whether it was Frankenstein Drag Queens or Wednesday 13 or Murder Dolls. Like it's all awesome.
Yeah, those are cool bands. Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely. Like being really big into like the old like 50s, 60s horror movie stuff. Is there any like kind of more modern stuff that you're really into? Like are you into like, The Conjuring or Saw or any of the newer school stuff?
It's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Saw the first. It's horrible, great. And okay, 2 it's possible. Then 3 or 4, it's a little bit. Spiral. I watched Spiral for half year. This was great. It's okay. It's very good. But the old movies, the black and white, the Gillman, Creature from Black Lagoon.
Oh yeah.
This is more not too much special not special effect, not too much computer.
Yeah.
I hate this a little bit on the new movies. Too much computer. I love the real FX, like Tom Savini, Dawn of the Dead, and the blood and the. You want real, not computer.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, Tom Savini's fantastic, and I mean, I love all that stuff too. Like, I mean, the Universal monster stuff. I'm a big Dracula person myself, but I love Creature from the Black Lagoon, and I've been like, I like kind of looking into some of like the newer like modern takes on some of these classic things. Like, but I also like a certain amount of camp when it comes to like my horror movies. Like some like I've enjoyed like The Invitation, which was kind of a modern take on vampirism. I just thought the ending was kind of weak, but I like the Renfield movie that they did recently with Nicolas Cage as Dracula.
And this is fucking great movie. But this is like a little bit bloody and funny, and Nick Cage is what fucking great.
Yes,
if it's well done, then it's good
for sure.
I like that kind of stuff. Even my lyrics are written with a tongue in cheek, so don't take us too serious.
Yeah,
and I like that in the movies as well.
Absolutely. Do you guys also like, kind of dig on like the Rob Zombie style where he gets a lot of that like older influence, Texas Chainsaw, Hills Have Eyes kind of look to his movies that don't have as much CGI and have just more actual effects?
Yeah,
As we,
absolutely.
yeah, absolutely. As we talked before, we grew up with a lot of old stuff,
Yeah.
movies like Tarantula, Formicula, yeah, and we absolutely loved it. So, of course, they were before our time, but in German TV, those movies were still running in the 80s, yeah,
Yeah.
in
When
the
we
70s.
was young, yeah, no cinema looking. You are 18 or older. No, we go 4 or 5 times in the week at cinema, and we go. Oh, look, it's an action movie with guns and shoot them. We go in. We are 15, and it's a Russ Meyer movie.
Yeah.
Big tits, big dicks, and
Yeah.
guns. And then what is that?
Just go rolling up in there and it's Faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Yeah. So our first experience with sex and violence. Yeah.
Mhm. No, absolutely, for sure. And you got those. Then you got the stuff that like Kubrick was doing with like A Clockwork Orange, and then going into like The Shining.
Yeah. Clockwork Orange is a masterpiece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still my favorite movie overall to this day.
Yeah.
Book? Okay. Cool.
Absolutely, for sure. Angel, let's bring it back up to you. And also, fans, keep in mind, we've got Lords of Salem with us for a little while longer. Definitely go ahead and pump in any comments, questions, anything you're curious about, anything you want to ask them. Make sure that you go ahead and put them in the comments so myself and Angel see them, and we can get your questions asked. Go ahead, Angel.
Do you have merchandise available?
Yes, we do. We got a merchandise shop that is linked to our Facebook site, so you can get all the stuff that we got: t-shirts, mugs, stickers, buttons, patches.
You can do it in Instagram the same. I have.
Yeah.
Before.
So on the internet, you will find definitely merch stuff from Lords of Salem.
The longest way I sent a shirt was for us. The longest way was Tasmania, in New Zealand, Australia, and Tasmania. I sent a shirt.
Oh, wow.
It's for us of the other side of the globus of the world.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
The shipping cost so high, the shirt.
I can imagine.
Like, you know what? I will buy personally and deliver the shirt.
Yeah. Mostly you are dying. he fall out from the seat.
I'm out of battery, so I got to fix it.
No problem.
I had a friend that happened to her.
You have a?
No, well, she was.
No. You can. Yeah. And when we can talk everything. When you want to say what we do on road, we show the tits, and we love them.
Hey, whatever it takes to sell merch.
Yeah, we have some merch, T-shirts. My problem, or not my problem, I'm a big Kiss fan, and you have all the merch, and then you want to do the same for our band. But Kiss have, okay, we make a shirt, we buy 10,000 euro T-shirts in 1 month. For us, it's a problem, no?
Yeah.
But I love to design the shirts or the pictures and all these things. This is I love them. Same, it's like the videos. It's a little bit my mind, and then we make the videos, and we want to make for all songs videos. We love this. And a dream
something
for
like
me,
Something like a passion, huh?
And a dream for me, it's make. Have you seen the video for I'm So Gods? We have two videos. One video is a band video, and the other one it's Nosferatu homage. And this is what I want to do, a Clockwork Orange for a video. This is what I want to do.
Yes.
It's a dream for me for a long time, and I need a good song, and then can we make it?
Yeah, I'm absolutely with you, Marple.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put on the bowler hats
Yeah,
and the white dress and walk through the streets with a baseball bat.
Just have some poor soul that you're hired, be like, hey, I just need you to hang out on the street, and then we're gonna show up and just bash you in with our boots and canes.
Yeah.
Into it.
No, absolutely. When it comes to like writing your music, being that you're big horror people and you like to put in some tongue in cheek and design, how do you look at the music videos as a pairing? Do you try to keep the videos fully in the theme of what the song was written about? Or are you pretty open to whatever visual you think would work best just for the song?
What visual work best for the song? I think that's more our style of doing videos.
yeah. The problem is we make a digital single in the virus time,
Mhm.
and then we don't can meet us, and we have the song "Devil Girl from Mars." It's an old Bay movie from 1954.
54.
And I sit and think, oh shit, what can I do for this video? And I no ideas, and sitting every day and think, no, what can I do? What can I do? And then I make puppets with paper, with paper, and then cut it, and then can you play for green screen, and then do a little bit more, and then it's a good idea. It's a science fiction movie. Science fiction. The song is a science fiction. I put all science fiction what I love. The girl with the space trousers is from Alien. The background is from a German science fiction series from the 60s, and the UFO it's from Mars Attacks, and all this. I put it all this in this video.
Yeah, and finally, it took him more time than he thought it ever will take.
Yeah, and I, for this video, I have a TV host for news, and this is Ed Wood.
Oh, nice. No, I love all that kind of stuff. I mean, Ed Wood, like the Lloyd Kaufman stuff out of Trauma. I just think it's just so brilliant.
Yeah, Trauma, Toxic Avenger.
Yep, 100%.
Now it's a remake.
Yep. Yeah, I got Toxic Avenger on my wall over there. I've got Class of Nukem High over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a new shirt. My shirt from today. It's on the dirty. Was heißt Dreckwäsche? On the dirty clothes. This was a Toxic Avenger shirt.
Nice. That's awesome. I love all that kind of stuff for sure. Do you try to do your music videos kind of as like mini movies, or versus doing them where it's like the band performing more, live?
For me, it's a mix. The simplest thing is you can a band play. This is very simple. You band for guys and you film. This is very
Done.
simple. But you don't do 10 videos like this. It's stupid.
It's boring.
Boring, yeah. And then I say a little bit mixed. No, band played video. It's when you say, okay, we make a simple video, band played video, and then you can make a little bit a movie video, and then you can make a video without band, and you can mix all this stuff, and then you can make with a band played video.
Mhm.
This is when for me it's I watch movies, I watch TV series, and I see the last video from Summoning from the Grave. It's a little bit blue and red. We have in German a crime series, a German crime series. It's very old, and he makes for 2 years a new. Was heißt das? Was am Anfang, wenn das hochfährt? When the series starts, the trailer, no? And then it's blue and red, and the pictures inside. Oh, I love them. I want to do so video.
Absolutely, for sure. Go ahead, Angel. Right back up to you, my guy.
What can fans expect for 2024? Are you guys going to do more touring?
The touring. Finally, we will issue the first long time album. Regardless from all the single stuff we do, but all the singles in the end will make the album. Yeah, that's the idea behind it.
Album. Yeah.
And play as much shows as we can.
It's very simple.
Yeah, no, for sure. When it comes to an album release, are you guys like into like physical copies when it comes to that kind of stuff? CDs, vinyls, things like that?
Yeah. CD, vinyl is good as well. It's a good idea. But we won't do that high numbers with vinyl, you know. Something limited edition, and real hardcore fans can buy it. So that's the idea behind it.
Right on, for sure.
New videos.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we are right now in the songwriting and recording process. It's a lack of time, you know. So we can't do to every song a video, but we want to do it later, you know. Then there's some more space for us, and then we could put the focus on the videos for songs that don't have a video by now.
Right. Absolutely, for sure. Go ahead, Angel.
When it comes to putting together the set, how does that work with putting?
Sorry, Angel, you got a little choppy there, bud.
Yeah, I think it's better if you write your question.
What is it? How do you guys put together the set list?
The set list. I mean, that's a choice of our own, and we decide what is good as an opener. Of course, you make your thoughts as a musician, as a band. What is good as an opener? What is good as the second, the third song? Maybe you be a bit more quiet in the middle of the show, and then you're going to drag it or to pull it farther, you know, to get more aggressive, to get more fast. So how it works for us. In the end, it's personally taste, but it works out pretty well. So there are no negative things that people say that when they hear us, you know, live or when they see us.
What is your favorite Kiss song?
Yeah, my favorite Kiss song.
One week other.
This is difficult because there are so many, but I would say from the Dress to Kill album, Lover All I Can.
Oh,
Nice.
what can I say? I don't know. For me, but like it. I like Radioactive from Gene solo album, but it's not a real Kiss song. Um, I don't know. Too much. I love all songs. I don't know. I love She. Watching You.
Yeah,
Got one.
that's a great one as well. Yeah.
Why this our great song? Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's okay. Too much. Too much good song for me.
Yeah.
And which song don't like it? Which song? I don't know. Heartland.
Oh no, it's a good one
It's
as
a
well.
good song, yeah. Normal. Although I song I really like it's God Gave Rock and Roll to You. This song I love it. It's the last song for Eric Carr.
Yes.
This is the tribute to Eric Carr. I love this song very much.
Yeah. But he had to make that. That was like the last.
Yeah, you got a little choppy, but I think Angel was talking about him having to, he did the music video with them, was also one of his last pieces, that he got to put out for us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which one was the last video?
The God Gave Rock and Roll to You video.
The last video, the drums plays in the studio Eric Singer.
Yep.
But Eric Carr was sick with, was heißt Krebs?
With cancer.
Cancer, and he played with hair. And he played a song for the video, and I love them. I love Eric Carr. I see him 2 times live in real time.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've only ever gotten to see the. I've seen Kiss a bunch, but it's always been Gene, Paul with Eric Singer and Tommy Thayer.
Mm-hmm.
I see Kiss. I'm not so crazy with other guys. I friends for me, but I see 35 times. I think so. And one time we was in New York, Madison Square Garden, and I have here in my room the original tour book from the reunion, and Ace, Peter, Gene, and Paul signed it, the picture, and I do it on the frame in the dark side of my living room. No sun.
That it can't fade out.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the other side, it's a Motley Crue. You can see the edding.
Right.
It's fade out.
Completely faded. Okay.
Yeah. Like we're big Motley Crue people ourselves. Like, what do you think of the deal with Vince Neil and his vocal styles right now? Do you think it's more of a detriment, or do you think it just is what it is?
It's what it is.
I think it is what it is, but you got to have in mind he's an older guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what went wrong. Maybe he didn't rehearsed as he should do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing his vocal training and stuff like that. I don't know.
Vince.
But it's his singing style is not that easy because he's doing always those high-pitched vocals. Yeah. When you get older, you lose that highness. Yeah. very, very few musicians or singers or vocalists who can keep their range till an old age, you know.
Yeah.
Paul Stanley
So-
say, you want to listen Kiss, Paul Stanley, like Alive 1 or Alive 2. He say, you listen Alive 1, Alive 2, and not yet. He's 70.
Yeah. Put on a record and you
Yeah.
will see how I sounded back in
Yeah.
in '78 or
Right. No, 100%. Like I'm
And by Motley, it's every time the same. Vince, you can say you have a good show, a good day, the voice is okay.
yeah.
And you have a bad day and the voice is not so good. Ozzy is like a little bit the same.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Ozzy show, it's I say perfect. It's a good show, good voice, and you go next show and yeah, it's a little bit
Yeah. No, I definitely get you on that. Like all the times that I've seen Motley have always been with the original lineup. When the next time they come through my area, like I plan to go, I would really like to see them with John. I've been a big fan of John for many years, all the way back to when he played with Rob Halford, you know, through Manson, through Zombie, and I've seen him solo a bunch too. I think John's fantastic. It's definitely I'm already prepared for this. It's definitely going to be kind of a weird sight to not see Mick up there. But at the same time, like the videos that I have seen of John playing, I mean, he seems to do it well. He seems to do it justice, and so I mean, I want to be able to say that I've seen it. So I'm looking forward to checking out John with Motley because I think it's pretty cool.
I see them last year here, stadium tour in Europe, and for me, I buy the first Motley record as import. You don't can buy in German. I buy the US one. I wait 6 weeks of this album, and yeah, for me, Mick Mars, it's a god.
Yes.
But the problem is, he's sick. He don't. He say I don't can play live anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's not possible for me. And Motley think, okay, we close the band, and a lot of people say, hey, when you play, you have 1 million per show. Oh, we sit at home, 1 million per show. We play. And John 5, it's a really fucking great guy. I meet them with Rob Zombie. It's for 10 years. And PKD was inside. We have a small interview. and I call John is right. He make the song for Flipper, the series.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new remake in the I think in the 19 or so. And then John 5 makes the music, and he said, "Yeah, that's right." And PKD said, "Really?" And so laughing, he laughing 30 minutes later every time.
Oh man. It's actually kind of funny. One of the first times that I ever got to actually meet John 5, one of the things he signed for me was actually the Lords of Salem soundtrack for the movie, because he did the score for the movie.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that I had him sign. So I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, and it's a great guitarist.
Yes.
Everything can he play.
Totally. So super good. Metal Summoners, I want to let you guys know that it is last call for alcohol. Any final questions, comments, anything that you want to ask Lords of Salem, now's your time to get it in. So that way we can ask them and let them get on with their evening, because we definitely want to respect their time, and we appreciate them giving us, an hour plus of their time to get to hang out. So last call for alcohol, fans. Definitely appreciate that you guys have tuned in, watched, and always been great support for the show. Before we kick it up to Angel to clear the board and to ask also final questions, guys, we touched on it, of course, but we always want to give you guys the opportunity to plug your socials, let everybody know where you guys can be found, where your music can be found.
Oh, you can find us on, of course, in the internet in these days. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the stuff. Our music is available on, as I mentioned before, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, all the streaming services that are online.
YouTube.
YouTube, you can watch our videos.
And we love the guys or the people, the girls, the boys, the what you want to say. You like I'm a cat. You can do a cat, and we love the people. They connect us and write us and like the songs, listen to songs on Spotify and YouTube. We don't need. It's you need this. We need this. A smaller band need a connection with the fans, and the fans all his small bands and like the pictures, the video, share it. All this you must do for the small bands. It's for us. It's
Absolutely, 100%. Angel, right up to you, my friend. If we have anything that's popped up from the fans, and of course anything from yourself.
Hey, can you tell the
the story from underwear to the story from Gene Blowjob. Okay, my best kiss story is I meet Gene Simmons, and the Gene is coming in the room, and I go on my knees and put Gene on his ass and do like a blowjob. So with Gene Simmons from Kiss. And then I finished and stand up and Gene say in German, mach das nochmal. Do it
One more time.
And then I do it one more time.
Nice. Got to validate that parking, Marple.
And then he say to the guy for the photographer and say, take it to a picture.
Yes.
But I don't have the picture. It's shitty. I want a picture for this. I don't have it.
Oh no. We're gonna have to do that search.
Yeah, it's from Gene Simmons is for me my God. It's I started with 10. It's my life.
Yeah.
And I meet him along all time he plays here in Stuttgart. It's our hometown. All time he played, all time he meet him. Don't pay money. I have 5-10 minutes to talk. I say to Jim, I send you emails, and he laugh. All guy, I sent me thousands of emails, and I say, yeah, but not for the Evil Ernie movie. Evil Ernie, the comic.
Yeah.
And Gene want to make a movie with them, and then say, yeah, when you give $3 million, I'm in. Yeah. This is the funny story.
No, absolutely, for sure, my friend. Angel, anything final from yourself, my guy?
Nope, all good.
No, absolutely. Lord Salem Marble guys, we can't thank you guys enough. Like, we appreciate your working with us, especially with the time change from country to country. And the biggest thing for that, myself and Angel always want to, reiterate to our guests is that, you guys enjoyed yourselves and felt respected and that you had a good time.
Yeah, we do.
We say,
I mean, you do a favor to us as well, so we got to say thank you.
We must say thanks.
No.
That you talk with us. This is for us. It's awesome. Hashtag awesome.
Hashtag awesome. Absolutely, for sure. I'll add it to the posts I made about your guys' interview for sure. But no, thank you guys so much. Best of luck with 2024. Can't wait for the new album with all the singles included and any new merch ideas and stuff like that. And we really appreciate you guys again. And anything that you need from me and Angel, don't be shy. Marple, you reached out to me for the internet link, so you've got my contact info. But if Angel and I can help in any way for you guys, don't be shy to reach out to us.
Yeah, we will do it. No problem. Yeah. And thank you one more time.
Absolutely. And thank you guys as well. Have a great rest of your evening. Best of luck in 2024. And Have a great one, man. Thank you guys so very much. Metal Summoners, thank you guys so very much. Thank you for supporting Lords of Salem. Thank you for supporting the Metal Summit. Make sure you're following them on all of their socials and make sure that you're checking out everything they've got coming up and all the announcements that they make. You can follow Angel at Angel Alamo 78 on Instagram, and you can also find him on Facebook as well. And you can follow me best on Instagram at salem.vampire. So we look forward to seeing you guys next time. Over the weekend, we'll put out the guest announcement for next week's show, and we look forward to seeing you guys in a week. Take care, be good to each other, and have a fantastic weekend. Again, on behalf of Lords of Salem, on behalf of Angel Alamo and myself, we'll see you guys later. Take care, and as always, you've been watching